Good day, Ma'am Bern. I am Marky Bulabon. Today I am going to discuss about first terrorism. Terrorism is the use of violence or threat of violence to achieve political, religious, or social goals. It targets civilians to create fear and pressure to the government and societies. Although tourism has existed for centuries, it becomes more organized and global in the late 20th century. Modern terrorism. Since 1960s, over 14,000 terrorist attacks have occurred worldwide. Modern terrorism relies on heavily on media coverage to spread fear beyond the immediate victims. Motives include independence, political change, revenge, and religious extremism. Terrorist methods include using of bombs, firearms, hijacking, suicide attacks like suicide using bombs, and biochemical weapons. Targets are usually crowded public places or symbolic sites such as government buildings or religious centers. Example is the Tokyo subway attack on 1995, where Shinrikyo could release a sarin gas in the Tokyo subway. The attack killed 12 people and injured over 5,000 people, showing the deadly potential of biochemical terrorism. Terrorism in the Middle East. Conflict is rooted in the Israeli to Palestine struggles. Groups such as Hamas and Hezbollah and Islamic Jihad aims to reclaim land and resist Israeli control. Terrorism in Europe. The Irish Republican Army or the IRA fought British rule in Northern Ireland. Decades of violence ended through peace talks, leading to a political agreement in 2005. Terrorism in Asia. Af- Afghanistan became a terrorist haven after the Taliban took power in 1996, and Osama bin Laden used the country as a base for Al-Qaeda operations. Terrorism in Africa, political instability and civil wars contributed to terrorism, and the 1998 US Embassy bombings in Kenya and Tanzania killed over 200 people. Tourism in Latin America. Narco-terrorisms like terrorism with drug trafficking, drug cartels, and groups like Colombia's Farsi use violence to control territory and fund operations. On the September 11, 2001 attacks, 19 Al-Qaeda terrorists hijacked 4 airplanes. Nearly 3,000 people died, making it one of the deadliest terrorist attack in the history. The attack shocked the world and reshaped global security policies. Fear of further attacks increased, including bioterror threats like anthrax letters. U.S. response to terrorism. The U.S. launched military operations in Afghanistan. New laws and agencies were created to prevent future attacks of the terrorists. Department of Homeland Security established 2002 to coordinate national security. It focuses on border protection, intelligence sharing, and emergency response. Also the USA Patriot Act passed in 2001 to expand government surveillance and detention powers. Supporters says it's improved security, while critics argue that it limits civil liberties. So the other one is aviation security. The Transportation Security Administration. Or TSA, Transformation Security Administration, was created. Airport screenings and security measures were strengthened to prevent hijackings. This is address of the hijacking of planes. Culture blend in global age. Globalization and technology increase contact among societies. cultures now influence each other to more rapidly than ever before. So there's we call cultural exchange. So mass media spread popular culture. Well, the mass media spread culture worldwide. Movies, musics, and fashion, and food creates shared global experiences. So global popular culture. So music genres like rock, hip hop, and reggae, and pops cross national boundaries. So, sports such as basketball and soccer unite people globally. So, it is a sports worldwide. So, Westernization. So, Western cultures strongly influence global society. English become the main global language, but not Western culture also influence the West. So, arts and global culture. So, arts and literature combine local traditions with global themes. So, technology makes sharing ideas and creativity becomes easier worldwide. So, protecting cultural diversity. So, countries take steps to protect local culture. So, examples include limits of foreign media and revival of indigenous traditions. So, global interdependence. Countries are economically, politically, and culturally connected. So, global events affects the entire world, requiring cooperation and understanding. That's all for my discussion for today. I hope you learned something and thank you and God bless.